You know what? That's fine. Let's switch games for a moment and just do something else. Probably not for as long, because I do still need to actually sleep at some point. I'm in shock. We started this AP earlier than usual, and we would have been here until like freaking 5 a.m. if we...
I know, right? I'm so glad we started it earlier.
My question is, what caused it to go for so much longer?
I don't know. We have the average amount of people.
I think it was probably a bit more ordered than usual, where it's like this to get this to get this to get this.
Okay. I see things are stuttering a little bit because the game is not happy about trying to open right now.
Mood.
Are you booting up Factorio or something?
Yes.
Yep.
So excuse the stuttering. Things are not happy about loading this. Which is kind of shocking.
Factorio is heavy on RAM when it starts, if I recall.
I am thinking I want to start a new save in Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm going back and forth because it's like I want to, but like I don't want to leave everything behind.
Yeah, the problem there is like Breath of the Wild, you had Master Mode, which was a different save file.
Yeah.
Well, Ixon, there's a solution to your plight.
What is it?
Make another profile.
I wish they have the rolling save that you can't just do another
Lol, get rated, haha.
Oh no.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott. Nice to see you again.
Yo, welcome in, Raiders. How was your game?
I don't know, I think this Scott Dirk streamed a very bad game. Anyways, good night, everyone. Thank you for playing Goodbye Logo.
Night.
Good night.
Thank yous. Thank you very much for the raid. Anyone from Scott's side, welcome on in. I am Fenrir Werewolf. The two beings you can see on the screen are Corix and Nixon. You've probably known them from other times of the AP. How are you all? I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a bit with wording.
The brain's trying to catch up.
It is. It really is. Raw, indeed. A wee, a woo.
I don't know what game to play. I want to play a game, but I have no idea what.
Mining simulator.
I play that all the time. Shouldn't I play something else?
It's up to you what you play. Play something you enjoy.
But that's the trouble. I enjoy like 17 different games, and I want to play all of them at the same time, but that can't happen.
I'm actually surprised you didn't turn around and go like, oh, you want to play Void Train yesterday or something.
Fenrir.
I think everyone here's done, but anyone ready for release?
Well,
yeah, you can go ahead, the foxes. I just decided to just move on, so I released and collected my game anyway, because the only thing left would have been like the least interesting part of it. Although the idea of running a release and it releasing literally nothing, I think that's the accomplishment tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna
really 100%ing the game.
I'm doing the same because I'm on the last stage, and like my win condition includes dying on the final stage, but I'm so slow it's gonna take me like 30 minutes just to walk like to all the little pillar things. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I win. I'm done. I'm getting out of here.
you're good. Oh god.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. I'll go ahead. Bye.
Bye.
Boy.
Yeah, I was wanting to do Void Trade, but then a bunch of other things happened this week, so I'm thinking Void Trade next week if that's possible. How many games do I have? Let me do this way, man. 1, 2, 3. 4.
Should I be buying these, Gamma?
Can you put a train stop on an elevated track? Probably not. No, you can't. Well, that was worth a shot.
I don't know what a
Exchangeable for
what
progression materials and other important resources at the acquisition center store. Proof of friendship. I mean, I'd buy the Arsenal tickets. Yeah, I could understand that.
The dice says I should play Mon Bazoo. But I don't know what to do in that game, so I kind of want to just re-roll. Because I want to play it, but I don't know what to do.
I don't have mail.
You have mail.
Okay, re-rolled
Yeah,
and it
man.
says to play Tears of the Kingdom.
As for the proto prisms, buy cheap until you run out of coins for the day. Buy cheap. I mean, I could go for the 50, but depends what you would see as cheap. Because I don't see that as cheap. 25% off. I don't know the importance of T credits yet.
Let's see. I could set up more like scrap collection, maybe.
What is that game? If you read his titles, it will say, "Welcome to the factory."
That's not the title, but this is but I've decided to switch to Factorio.
It is
for
in the
time being.
titles. It is in your titles.
It would be the category at least.
You're making me want to play Satisfactory.
But Ixon, just go play this instead.
I don't have. No, wait. I don't. I might have that.
Okay.
Care for it yet. It's not beloved to me as of this moment.
I didn't realize that it literally has a refresh timer of literally. Okay. Generate separate controls. Every piece of full platform.
Wait, I can use the plug from my other headphone to get sound from my Switch into my GoXLR so I can hear it through my speakers. Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
Let's see. The last time I streamed this, we were fighting with trains. It seems like today we can still be fighting with trains.
So I can now assist Gamma.
Okay, move my sound up top. Move Telegram over there. Switch my monitor over.
I hear there are resources perfectly under the track. That's just fantastic.
Okay, what else do I actually have that I can do?
We could do insider trading on each other's ships now.
Oh
Hooray.
no.
Okay, destroy Ganondorf. I've already done that. Find Princess Zelda. I've already done that.
So you've already beaten
like-
the game at least.
Yeah, I've got Shrine quests are done. Side adventures are done. I've got 2 side quests. Where are the wells? Where you have to go around the whole map and find every single well. And have to make a dish that's bad and give it to a person. So I'm gonna do that.
Well, time to re-establish. Dijon.
Gonna need a bunch of drills for this mess.
On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing some. No, I'm not gonna go for all of the foods because then I'd have to look up a guide, and I want to do this without a guide.
It can't be as bad as trying to make all the different recipes in like in the Paper Mario games.
Hold on, let me zoom to the end and see how many there are. The last thing I have is recipe number 228. So there might be more, but if so, I don't have them.
Using the central dash, the control nexus gets the overview of the Dijon and manages the operational assessments of various cabins. The control nexus can be upgraded in the future to unlock more functional cabins aboard the Dijon. The control nexus is responsible for managing the entirety of Dijon. Assign operators here to build more trust with the administrator. Even if the administrator is not aboard the Dijon, trust will continue to build up. Accumulated trust will be added to the administrator's visit Dijon. Will be added when the administrator visits the Dijon again. Before leaving your ship, don't forget to assign idle operators to the control nexus to build up more their trust.
Okay, I made rock hard food. Now to take it to that person.
Rock hard food.
Operators assigned to the control nexus will slowly lose mood over time.
Well, it's got to be rock hard food because I just baked an apple and a luminous stone together.
An operator with 0 mood will automatically head to the central ring to rest and will not receive any assignment effects during this rest.
Finner's just reading over us. He doesn't care about my rock cooking endeavors.
I'm stuck in an important moment, okay? I'm sorry.
I jest.
Operators will slowly regain their mood when resting. Once mood is fully restored, the operator will automatically return to work. The administrator may interact with the operators to ask them to get back to work early. Click here to assign an operator to the control nexus. See, the one character I want to turn around and build a relationship with. Okay, so this is the question, Gamma. If I assign her here, will this buff be given, or she will be out in the field with me? The Kurt's factory must grow. Crews assigned are just a menu thing. They don't change anything about your actual party. Fair enough. So I could assign her and get the 8% mood regen.
Yes, turn my rock food into not rock food. Can you even call
You
this
like it
food?
rock
I
hard?
don't know. I cooked a rock. It says it's dubious. No, it says it's rock hard food.
But you'd like it rock hard.
Ooh. Yeah, I do. Better believe I do.
But Nixon, the important thing, do you know how to cook rock salt?
I tried cooking some in
an
the
experience
driveway
ticket.
this week, and it just kind of melted everything.
Simpson likes where this conversation is going. An algorithm expansion chip is required to upgrade this thing. I have all the other materials for this fucking thing other than that one thing.
There,
God
all of
damn
that
it.
is on now.
The multi-purpose section. Wait, how many? So there's 5 levels to this.
And does it also have like constant deadly lightning strikes?
No, it's got a crystal that's like it's really really useful, but at the same time really really dangerous and can crystallize your own body.
Oh, I was talking to Sander.
Oh. They took my quarter heart food and made it 3 1/4 heart food.
Bash this bitch into the planet.
Yeah, I could probably just do this to speed that up a little. Now it's just a matter of the train deciding to come this way, which will probably take a while.
I like that
You
this
guys,
game
after
doesn't
10 years, will now
have.
finally start to watch this thing grow.
I like that this game has like limited interact sort of animations, and so for a lot of the things people do, it is just the fighting, waving your sword animation. So like this person who's cooking, they're not cooking; they're just brandishing a spoon at a pot. Like take that, become food.
Take that, pot. Oh no.
Okay, that means the only side quest I haven't gotten done is the Wells side quest, which I really don't care to do.
Let's see. Can I put another station like... No, it does not seem so. If the track was entirely different, then maybe. Because as it stands, any train would have to go all the way around there, and that's just a pain, really.
How did you redo your train network? It looks like you've re-angled some of the rails.
Oh, some, yeah. Nexus came by and helped with the signal shortly before the AP started.
Oh, that's good.
It was looking a little bit disastrous. That and the trains got deadlocked somewhere somehow, so it had to be done.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe if you
Oh,
have
one more
a...
time.
Yeah, so maybe if you have a train network where the trains can go everywhere, make more than one entrance to one of the primary destinations.
Yeah.
I think someone said that exact same thing about it before. I remember Ascent being talked about. Still never got around to looking into that. The joys of random hyperfixation. You never know what you're gonna end up focusing on until you do, and then you can't get away from it for like 2 weeks.
That's like the story of like all of my life all in one go.
Oh, I've actually got the scrap collecting down there, but I never told the trains to go pick it up. That's been that's been that way for a while.
Interesting.
I have played it. Not on stream, but I have played it.
Which one is CD?
The one that people adored for being 3D when it's only 3D in like one area, and not even for like 30 seconds.
Ah, okay. That's a way better response than the one I was expecting.
A more accurate thing about it is CD's the one that has level design where that's literally built around you jumping between different points in time.
Well, I meant that I was expecting you to say CD's nuts, and I was gonna be like, "Oh, you got me."
Oh no, my humor is way more sophisticated than that.
I'm glad.
I'm also not the biggest fan of CD's actual like level design philosophy, because you basically have to explore the levels if you want to actually get at one of the ways you can get the good ending in the game, and the game is heavily not built around you exploring it. So they kind of went counterintuitive with their level design.
Minister, the clearing work has been done. Director Quinn is on her way to the core AIC area with some final checks. Things seem to be looking up. My housemate just did cooking, and it smells so fucking good, and it's hurting my stomach. Okay. Sorry, I had to lay my iPad down and be able to see the screen.
one of Nexus's ships is over here screaming about storage space. So let me see what I can do about that.
You might want to check the logistics side then.
Oh, I see what it's trying to do. It's just it also has items in it doesn't need. Technically, like it has express belt equipment in it, and it's not using it, but it still had fast belt equipment in it too. So it's above Novus. I'm just going to eject the fast belt stuff and hope that fixes the problem.
Wow, there is so much information coming in for this place now. And that is what it's basically meant to be. I take it those there will actually gain something as the game progresses.
And we can actually eject some more things to get up a little bit more space, because there are some things here that are completely pointlessly here. I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to throw off whatever plans Nexus had for the ship, but I'd like for it to keep doing whatever it's supposed to be doing.
It is actually crazy. So Iridium is both really useful because it can allow for you to produce whatever you need from it. But at the same time, when it comes in contact with other materials, it grows. In doing so, this whole ship, the exterior structure is Iridium. They have an entire ship constructed on Iridium, and it's even in the walls. Like it's all actively.
What is this ship doing right now? Why is
That might be Nexus's
Oh, I know.
construct.
No. Oh no, I know it's Nexus's new one. I was helping Nexus out with it a little bit. It's actually from what was mentioned, it's basically ready to go. I think we have two Aquilo ready ships right now.
I need to build an Aquilo ship. But a part of me is just like, it's terrified, and I need to sit down with Nexus just to ponder like manufacturing ideas.
Probably. I think I know why Nexus has it parked here, because when Nexus was helping me out, he like Nexus came here personally. So I think the ship was just told to stay in orbit for whenever Nexus comes back and wants to leave Fulgora.
I mean, if you got a big ship that's ready for the next stage, that would be the one you would want to use.
That is true. The only problem is it is using nuclear, which it's actually not depleting any of the IC.
It should be going, when it goes into idle and running on solar panels, it shouldn't be touching the nuclear supply at all.
It would have been burning it, like, idly, but it's not doing that because it's because the heat doesn't dissipate on its own. That's how you shut it off.
AKA have the steam stall. So if you actually have a look at the nuclear reactor down on planet, it's what actually taught me how to do measuring of water in percentage. So you can just make it so that the ship, so that the parts recognize it, so it's in a percentage interval. So 1 to 100. From there, you can actually just make it so, if it drops below 20%, turn around, stall, wait till it gets up to 60%.
Oh, I can actually
What was I doing?
This a little.
How have the nuclear reactors been going on them? Have you been getting enough water?
Hang on, let me adjust this real quick since I'm here. Because I can't think of anything to do with that space right now anyway, so why not? may not completely change it, but maybe I can do something. Let's see. What's the production at right now?
Still in construction. That one's built. This one is functioning. It's a reception room.
What are you looking at, Fenrir?
I am currently looking at my Enfield, trying to understand what I'm doing. My brain's just frying circuits right now and is recovering.
Actually, I'm realizing maybe we can do away with most of these.
Tomorrow's break day. I actually have to take a break.
Yep, doesn't go down, so it won't need to, in which case, as long as the solar panel's active, this actually means the accumulators are useless on the ship now, because if it ran out of power, it would just pull from the nuclear instead.
Yeah, but no, you at least keep one accumulator on the ship, because one, it could be used for measuring the power grid for your for the ship. One, so that's certain conditions. One moment. Okay. So, I would recommend keeping it because it will delay the use of the reactors.
Hi, Lars.
Okay, it's something's just popping up as red flag, and my brain's just not working now, which is not good.
Nope, can't connect that to a wire. What about this? Can't connect that to a wire either. Right. Yes, it's broken, but right. It's not perfectly balancing back out, but we can get it there. Okay, that's mostly covered it. That does at least mean that it can still easily get to a glow. It just, now it's not going to burn fuel unnecessarily, which does at least solve that dilemma I was worried about.
I was actually waiting for the power plant to fucking explode.
On what?
It did just fucking explode.
I keep thinking Fenrir's talking about this.
No.
Also, Xander, I realize I didn't address that. I apologize. Yes, Sonic CD does have. Honestly, it has 4 if you want to think about it, because you have the present version, the past version, and then the bad future and the good future versions.
I literally, okay, I looked at the objective, I looked in that direction, it's just like, it would be funny, like, the way the camera position is like, it would be funny if an explosion just happened then, and next minute just a big ass fucking rift just cracked open. Still satisfying to watch. So then why would she be wanting to spread the blight? Blight is harmful to living.
I didn't know you were secretly playing something inspired by Desynced.
Right. So the ether causes ever change. And it causes change in a way that it literally just goes, fuck it, I'm turning around and changing the 0 to a 1 in codes. So anything exposed to it will just start causing to just have it shift. It makes no sense. But it's making sense, but no sense at the same time. The blighters are basically an amalgamation of just all things just merged into one, because it literally cannot be a form. Oh, ads are coming. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been completely derailed again. A lot of story stuff is happening.
I'm just hearing complete out of context nonsense on my end.
I'm sorry.
Sonic's fan base also overhyped Sonic CD. Well, it is where Metal came from and where Amy came from. Beyond that, the game really doesn't do anything, and the time stones are never going to come back. Like, let's just be real here, they're never going to come back. Just need the calcite?
It looks like they have a device that's built for stabilizing it. Oh, my level cap's been released. I can now go up to level 50. Minimum enemy level in various areas is now level 20. Availability limit for daily regrowth of certain rare growable minerals increased. Simple, you just need to reverse the polarity of the I can't pronounce that word, matrix, and stabilize the flux resonance cascade before the anti-quater interacts with the horizon field. Easy peasy. Yeah, we'll leave it to the bot. The higher exploration level also raises the level of enemies in the world and makes battles more challenging. Exploration level increases with main mission progression. After reaching exploration level 3, a special exploration level trial missions must be completed to raise it further. Use your protocol synthesizer, proto-sync menu to lower and restore exploration levels. Lower the exploration level starts a cooldown before you can change it again. So you can actually relower the world. That's actually nice. So you get to choose if you wish to lower or raise the world's level difficulty. That is actually really nice. So if you just want to calm down, just turn around doing a simple mineral run, you can. But if you want to, you can increase the world's quality and turn around, make it more challenging, but also get more reward. Before I leave, let's do this. That's a nice, satisfying number to see. 5K.
What the? Get rid of that. Thank you. Sonic 3
I
and
took a
Knuckles.
chunk out of the bills.
I would say Sonic 3 and Knuckles because 2 has some really like several not good parts, and the entire end game is easily one of the highlights of like very poor decisions.
Okay, so something that has come to my attention, my filling unit is not producing enough. I'm producing more than what I'm using.
Okay, now how am I gonna make this work? I guess
What am I
that
running low on? Say it with
mildly
me.
more space efficient.
Yeah.
Pylons. What about pylons? Do I,
That is the biggest one I will say. It is something that's making me go, hmm.
do I need to construct more pylons on the ship? Is that what you're saying?
Pylon.
I wish it was as simple as construct more pylons. No, I need logistics, and then I need belt bridge. Belt bridge there.
I guess I can put this here. It'll take like.
So I
marginally
do
more
know
of
another
that.
spot I can get more amethyst. Did you get the amethyst nodes in the quarry linked up? Those were the ones I was actually literally about to say. They're the ones I'm missing still.
Hey, I can actually retract that by 1.
This will push the outputs between both.
Problem
This will
would be
increase
consistently
the
getting
consumption of the
calcite
seed
to it,
material. The problem is getting this.
but hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Are you actually able to build pylons like does with StarCraft in this game? I don't know. Can I access the mods from here? No, I can't. I'm curious if
power
one even
pylon.
exists. In that same stroke, I'd be curious if there's like, if it like adds like the Zerg as an enemy in the game. At least some of them. That would be terrifying too.
Actually, I think there was a reskin mod. But I do need to go and get those into my system. Here, I need to go to the Abiori quarry, because there it is. This is the question. How do I get power there? Do I have to bridge the power through the place? No, it looks like there might be another bridge. So bring the power through here. I'd have to go through there into the mountain trail and then go down into the Abiori quarry if I have to take the power that way. So the question is, like, I actually haven't seen 2 locations. Maybe there is actually a spot here that turns around and goes, no, you can actually have your main structure here. And string pylons all the way. Well, I mean, they're not hard to craft, at least. As long as I've got the resources, actually, probably the bigger one. While we're actually at it, yep, there it is. I need to track that. I'll say I got a lot more tinier range. Noted. It is the only one off in the middle of fucking do. Yeah, that moment where you got that one location, it's like, I'm in a different spot to everything else.
Firing conditions for this because there's way too much iron ore taking up all the space.
Did it seriously just put this outside? I was going to lazy man this thing. Confirm. You. I want my fucking power line just to work, please.
If only there was a way to just get that to connect.
What do you mean you'll need to grab like 20? Yeah, I'm believing you, Gamer. I'm just currently hooking this one up. Okay. Then we're also gonna have to probably make some more drills too.
Yep, because that ain't gonna connect. You know something that that I wish they would add to this game? We have inserters that go one block behind them and one block in front of them, and we have inserters that go 2 tiles behind them and 2 tiles in front of them. But there's no in between. We don't have one that goes 1 tile behind it, 2 in front of it, or 2 behind it and 1 in front of it. It would really help with the logistics if those existed.
I'm glad I can actually hook them up directly now to each other. What did you guys kill?
I can completely remove that belt.
This will put more Iridium into my network. Hey. Look at the little guy trying to stand his ground. Reminds me of Wolfen last night, where he was getting all super puffed up and fluffy.
And this isn't gonna work. Not like that, at least.
Okay.
How did a carbon asteroid get in there? Oh, because you've never been told to only grab the carbon. That's how. Fair enough.
Oh, we're getting blue ones now. It must be because of the world progression.
If only I could stockpile that.
That's what I want.
Yeah, it might be a little bit stupid, but at least it keeps some of it going that way.
The blue is the color of the new material. Both mine and make the factory must. Both to mine and make. Is the color of new materials. Both the mine and make. The factory must grow. Okay, I got it. You guys got a bunch of messages. I'm currently trying to put a new power grid for a valley. So we're gonna basically make it over to here.
Let's see. Filter. Calcite. Put the calcite here. Because it's a little bit too valuable to let that be destroyed.
Huge.
I really don't like the 15 room limit that Tears of the Kingdom gives you for the house.
I forgot there was a house you could make. Even though I did it.
Huh?
It's so limiting. Because if I want to get like the special like display rooms for the special things you get, that's two shield rooms, one bow room, two sword rooms, and that's like 5 right there, and then that only leaves 10 for a lower layer, and it just there's not enough rooms.
Green is the main color of poison in America, and purple is in Japan. That actually explains some stuff.
I would explain why I can
I'm
randomly see
detecting
it
a
as
raid
both.
from Azure Gubuman who also brought 4 people with them.
Azure.
I'll discount the stars while you do your thing.
Hang on. Hi, Blizzard. Also, hi, Azure. Thanks for the raid. For those who don't know, I'm Dorks the Star Seeker. I play a variety of different things. Right now, we're just trying to wind down with some Factorio. Emphasis on trying. If you need to do any post-stream care like eating, drinking, sleeping, or rolling around on the floor, please feel free. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I've been suggested to play that, and just like most things that I get suggested, I just haven't got around to it yet. I have been fine. How about you? Also, hello, Gabugoo, and Anikairu? I's and E's are weird because depending on the situation, they can be pronounced as each other or themselves. So it's really hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to dodge.
And the server's lagging. Why is the server lagging? Also, I'm glad you like the factory design on the ship. I've been trying to iron this out.
What have you been liking the factory design of?
Thinking about tweaking your nickname here on Twitch more than once because of that.
Welcome to the Stars Gabble.
Thank you for the follow. You did your first stream.
Hello.
Congratulations, Blizzard. That's usually the hardest part, is just working up the nerve to press the go live button the first time.
Yo, congrats. I hope it went well.
Azure Gubuman is
No, I'll probably have
reminding
to go
you
to
to
the
drink
other
water,
factory.
stretch, not sit like a
Valley
shrimp,
Pass.
or to take a bathroom break.
Teleport.
Also, you should get food if necessary.
Thanks. Thank you, Azure. The artwork has been exquisite. I know I knew it was a beautiful game. I've just not got around to playing it yet. Okay, I know League of Legends, sadly. I don't know what Wild Rift is.
League of Legends.
Well, yes, I can see that, but I've never heard of it.
It's no way the mobile version.
I didn't even know it had a mobile version. You just gotta have endurance. Yeah, it can take a lot out of people to essentially keep doing the same thing for several hours at one time, or multiple things. Doing anything for several hours at one time, even if it's multiple different things, can be quite taxing after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Is the mobile version any different than the PC version? Because I don't have much of a frame of reference for League of Legends, and part of me is
In
honestly,
terms of playstyle in the world, it's just think of it all as reduced.
well, that kind of makes sense for a mobile version, but I don't know. It's never been my kind of game. That goes for most PvP games, but like that kind of style especially.
Need the factory to be facing out.
I want to put that on the other side of the belt, but it's not gonna be able to fit if I do that. Or maybe no, I'm thinking about this wrong. Disconnect, 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 put it there.
For now, actually no, I might be able to place it there.
This is what I mean by how little I know of the game. I have no idea who those characters are. I know it has several.
I was doing ranked matches. I went from Iron 4 to Iron 3 and then M1 win with Shyvana, and the other 2 wins with Smolder. Oh, nice. Smolder is a little dragon. He was a really questionable one when they released him. And Shyvana is a warrior who uses a 4-bladed disc.
I think I comprehended some of what you said.
I'm trying to put it in the best translation for you.
I just know the game has like 100 characters, and some of them have backstories that could easily deserve their own movies and or games themselves. Which is actually really impressive they put that much effort into the characters.
That's the part that gets me so much with League, because in terms of world building, League is there. League has that. But the problem is I hate the game and the community.
Okay. I have to trigger the redeems manually, so please be kind.
Okay, I think I have finished with a house.
You think you have finished?
Yes, I think I have finished. Oh, I need to get my horse into the stable.
Oh wait. Or is Shyvana the one with that rides the beast and turns around and has the frozen mace?
I can tell Fenrir knows more about this than me.
I did play it for a bit, 2 years ago.
You've played it much more recently than I did. It's been at least 10 years since I've touched it.
So my favorites was Warwick. Then they had a Blade Wolf as well. I could also play. There was a couple of my main category was Bruiser and
Camera kind of freaked out for a second. Might need to work on that.
Bruisers, and I could play Assassins. Basically, I was jungler or top. What the wolves? The wolves are your favorite? What a shock.
I love my upper
Who
floor
would have
guard.
thunk it? Alright.
But you mean Fenrir likes wolves? That would never happen.
Shocker.
Oh, I just realized I can actually tuck that together a bit more. X. It was actually what got me into it, Warwick. I saw some of Warwick's skins, and it was like, oh, he looks fucking awesome.
You'll never play support.
Why can I not?
I feel like you're more having a conversation with Fenrir because I know almost nothing about League of Legends as we've established. I just know it's a game I really
My
did not
main
enjoy
lane's a
playing.
Baron, mid jungle. So you're a mid. Oh, another one I actually really fucking love playing was Alarian Soul. Ragnar is a white lion. I do know Ragnar. He's actually one of the older ones. Warwick and him are actually one of the really old ones for a call. My main lanes is Baron. Baron is normally you go for, so that's jungle. You got mid laner jungle, yeah. Because the jungler normally goes for both the Baron and the dragon buffs. I've never played support. Actually, there was one character I could play support with. I don't remember which character that one was. That actually got me stumped. What was the character I played that was a support character? And the recent champions I've played is Smolder, Alarian Soul, and Lilia. And yeah, Alarian Soul, I love Alarian Soul. Just big ass fucking celestial dragon. It's just like, no, I don't give a fuck what you say. He has that very much dragon vibe to him.
Ooh.
I am in the Ashen Lord Larian Soul skin. I had his proto one. I have his electric rock one.
Yeet this.
I also had the new one they released last year. I think it was the beginning of last year. It was beginning of last year or end of last year. The year before. What am I doing at the moment? Currently working on a factory. Needs amethyst. This is gonna take more amethyst. I don't want to sacrifice the amethyst. I have enough trouble getting amethyst.
Sacrifice the amethyst, Fenrir.
Do it. Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
He needs amethyst. He needs it.
You know, see the amethyst? Me. Give me your amethyst.
You just have to run pylons. Yeah, but for me to run pylons in that area, I have to turn around and get explosives. For me to get explosives, I need amethyst. For me to get amethyst, I need pylons to reach a location that needs explosives. See the problematic cycle I have? And I don't have enough room in this factory. I want another factory. I would love another factory because it's demanding I build it all in this tiny little box. Don't you have room at the main factory? I have room at the main factory. I have no ports at the main factory. I have no ports. The main factory is all consumed on ports. I had the space at the main factory, just not the ports. I have the ports here, but not the space. Adjustments. Okay, we might be able to. I could turn around. If I was to rotate these two machines, I could put this machine over here. I could put them into an L shape here.
Pylons.
Shh. I'm being sneaky.
There is no fox.
The fox is being the fox.
Yes, you've seen nothing. I'm invisible.
This has been my entire time playing this factory, is me turning around and reconfiguring the factory over and over again to turn around and see if I can get a freaking way for the factory to work. I just realized something. So if I was to move, no. It's unselect use.
Fenrir's is giving himself an aneurysm, is what I'm hearing.
This game relies on efficiency more than it relies on the factory setup. Okay, the ports are in the back, so that means that's on the front. F. You move over here. You're going to be the output. You move. No, I need you to be unselected. I need you to
Oh, well, there's no
move,
pressure to stream.
rotate.
Just do it whenever you happen to actually feel like it, Wizard.
You just get people like us who turn around and go, I want to stream. I feel like I just fucked up.
You shouldn't do that. It's not good for your health.
I like streaming. Streaming is fun.
Because the biggest problem is, I need this building to face that way, and it needs to be there. I then need this building over here, facing that way. Okay, this one, that one, and it's... No, I just want to stash that here. We want it to come into the back, and then this one to come out the front. Then I want to move this building, rotate
Must not
it,
have any.
and shove it right here. I did it.
Yeah, there's no
I
accumulation
made
on
more
this island.
space. I shall have more space.
A werewolf shall have space.
A werewolf. Werewolf?
Okay, I need to construct another one of you guys. That's another.
How aware are you?
Aware?
Yeah, are you an aware werewolf?
Yeah, I'm not fully sure what
I mean,
to
I
do with
know.
this location right now. We'll probably just export scrap from it for the time being.
I'm trying to comprehend your question. It's just going beep beep bang.
How aware are you of in general? I guess.
Yeah, I need to know.
How a werewolf are you?
That would... Add item. Amethyst. Okay.
Accidentally broke him.
Yes, you fucking did.
There's so many games you want to stream. I know that feeling all too well.
Mm-hmm. I've found if you, in one way, like if you do games with your friends and that, like what I've been doing, turn around, have them going. Just organize like a time after if you're able to turn around and do it. But I will say, do not turn around and go and do like a 12-hour stream in one go. Turn around, do it in patches, and then on top of it, do not do it in like as your first thing. Work up to it.
As someone who often does 12-hour streams, don't do 12-hour streams.
If you can resist it, yeah. I think I just fucked that up. I got the material processing, not the constructing. Well done, me. I got stage 1, I don't have stage 2.
I'm amazed that Hudson can build an entire battle talus.
You're amazed at what?
That this one guy can build an entire replica battle talus.
A
I've
replica
seen
battle palace of what?
someone's made an entire like fighter jet in that game.
Yeah, but that's Link, not Hudson.
Yes.
I'm talking about Hudson.
Hey, this is the one. Yeah, I know. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
the production method of how to produce this resource. I just went through like a 10 message script and going, this is how you get this resource. Yes, I know. I know I fucked up. I know I turned around and did it wrong. Please just let me be free.
No, like a
Okay.
3 or 4 hour stream. That's not bad. That's what Marvek tries to do. Doesn't usually work out that way, but he tries to do it.
No, the hitbox is round. I can't place things on the battle talus. No.
Suffer the round hitbox.
I
Hitbox.
am suffering. No, Hudson, why? I got to stay perfectly on the top of the round thing. Oh, this is good.
And
Okay.
thus the production of my new plant. Producing a weed that is good for explosives.
Producing a weed. That's a sentence, all right.
It's just a spiky entity.
Wouldn't that be a cactus?
And you look at its seed. You look at its seed, and it looks like a bobbit worm head.
See how it blends in there with the stage? Exactly the clever camouflage you expect from a battle talus. They never blend in. The whole point is they don't blend in. It's very much not
Azure.
blending in now.
Thanks for the raid, by the way. I know I said that, but thank you again.
See ya, Azure. Have a good EP.
Nice.
Oh, I should probably eat these too while I still can before it becomes 5 a.m.
I want to fucking cry.
Yeah, and I do find it funny that you said that you said like, oh, maybe since we're starting earlier, it'll be done and I can actually sleep reasonably. The AP. Are you sure about that?
Sleep is for the weak.
Yes, and you're weak. Get some sleep right now. Go to bed. Sleep is for the weak. That's exactly why I get someone to tie me to my bed every single night. So I can struggle and struggle until I become the weak.
Okay, I'll state this, Blizzard Star Fox. Do not expect it to turn around and just be up. It's a slow process.
Fair warning, Blizzard, I have been streaming for like 10-something years, and my first like 4 years of streaming, I had nobody watching. So just, yeah.
I was surprised that I don't remember how my first stream did, but I do know I was more like surprised anyone actually wanted to watch me do anything.
My first stream, I was streaming and Key turned around and shouted me out in his server. So I did like 3 streams. It was literally just me testing OBS and like all that type of things. And then I turned around and did another stream, and I turned around and was speaking to Key about it. Like, I was going to do a stream, and then Key's just like, shouts me out in his server. Like that.
Oh no, it'll increase eventually. The main thing that I can definitely say for basically anyone who is streaming, do not go at it by yourself and expect it to work. As in, Twitch has no discoverability. If the only thing you do is focus purely on streaming, you'll never get any traction outside of a miracle of there maybe 10 people who will actually notice what you're doing.
It takes forever for them to recommend you to anybody.
So if you want to succeed at this, or even just have a reasonable viewer base, you have to network with people. And that doesn't mean walking at the people who you know stream and go, oh, hey, can you shout me out, please? You don't want to do that. Just interact with them casually, even raid them if you can, and eventually that will turn back around, and people from their end might start watching you.
Yeah, show them how much of a cool person you can be. If someone has like in my channel or my Discord, I have a self promo channel, and if you want to promote your streams by putting a link there, you're absolutely welcome to. Just small little networky things here and there will eventually build up to some greatness.
Networking is a major in terms of doing all this.
Yeah.
A very big.
Networking is how I managed to get, I managed to help, how we managed to help get Corix and Marvick to be so huge within such a short time span.
I actually got I actually got incredibly lucky with one of the games I was streaming and had someone who really wanted to see that game, and not only that, but actually directly asked me if I was pushing for affiliate at the time or not, and even got their friends to help me get there. This was before I met any of the people I actively stream with now, by the way. I am still grateful to those guys, even though I don't see them anymore.
I'm grateful for you guys. Y'all are amazing.
Well, you are amazing.
Oh, I'm just doing my best.
This is the major question. Can you put a splitter on the back of a splitter?
I don't know.
Maybe?
Like, in Factorio, I know you can. I've made many. I mean, yeah.
It keeps throwing me off what Fenrir's doing, because, like, he's saying things that can easily pertain to what I'm doing, and that makes me think he's looking at what I'm doing.
I mean, I am actually watching what you're doing. I also see the spaghettis of your the train tracks again.
No, that's just this spot,
Oh,
because this is how it was
PTSD.
originally laid out, and it never got fixed.
I mean, we can operate your entire railway system and turn around and redo it if that's what you're wanting, but
Numbers.
it is in numbers.
Oh my goodness, it's a numbers.
What is this silly little snake doing?
I have been going around cutting down the amount of signals just to help clear the intersection so trains don't, like, I'm less worried about the trains crashing into each other and more worried about them permanently blocking each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna head out and get some eep.
Okay. Good night,
He's finally
Dixon.
going to bed, guys. He's finally going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going. Have a good night, y'all. Good luck on your endeavors. And also, hi, Ion and Bion. Pat, 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 pat.
Ion? There is no
Very
Ion.
appropriate.
Ion's not there. There is no Ion.
Oh, so never mind then. Invisible, non-existent fox.
Imaginary, just imaginary Ion.
Imagine on.
I have,
I don't think I
Okay.
can.
I guess I've perfected the art of, something a certain wyvern would say.
So officially, we have multiple thermal banks. Officially. Because otherwise, I have to try and weave through this entire mess to get that to go to that. And that's my entire power bank right there. I said the game does not like me.
I need to get that to go that way. Xeon! Okay. Yes, the redeems are still broken. That's nothing I can do about it, but I can still trigger them manually, I guess.
I lost so much power when I was just doing editation to the power grid.
Oh, that's fascinating. This space is actually, this little area here is actually running out of power, even though it's presently getting hit with lightning. Accumulators are important on this planet, guys. Didn't...
Who would have thunk it? A place with 5 tons of lightning strikes needs a lot of power. I mean, it's bringing the 450 online. I was contemplating not having the 5th one on. Biggest problem is, so it looks like you can have a throughput of 4 resources going on one belt. 4 machines on one belt. Going above that might be pushing it.
You just plan on being a mobile streamer? That's completely fine. Like, there's people out here who only stream art or like assembling small like models. Like it doesn't even have to just be games. Do what your interests are, and if you feel like streaming it, you're bound to find someone else who has that interest.
Gamma, is there a yeet button? I need yeeting.
You need a yeet button.
There's a logistics error in this. I forgot to turn around and crush the plant. The plant has to be crushed into a powder before it can go into the machine. I didn't crush the plant.
I'm pretty sure there's a yeet button. I'm pretty sure you've made it possible for people to yeet you.
You literally haven't fucking pinned even. Oh my god.
Valorth Enigma has shown up with 23 people. Let's be
Valor?
sure to make them all welcome. May as well discount some stars for them.
Hey, it is a Valor. Wait, is it really that? Wow.
I did not
It's a
expect
key.
that. Hey, Valor, thanks for the raid. And Key is with you. I wonder if he had anything to do with this. Or Thaedric, for that matter.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, Valor. For anyone from Valor's end, almost said from my own end, that wouldn't have made any sense. Who doesn't know who I am? I'm Corus, a Star Seeker. I play a variety of different things. Right now, we're just unwinding with some Factorio while I set up some more mining bases. If any of you need to do any post-stream care, like eating, drinking, sleeping, moonwalking, rolling around on the floor, please feel free.
You know how catchy that gets?
I hand this thing off. They're like, okay, wait there for just a moment because I got something for you to bring back to your LT.
I think we said
All
at the same
right.
time, I
Yes, sir. Right, and I'm standing out there in the hallway, just
Makes you wanna roll
minding my
around
own
on the floor.
business, being
That is-
trying to be as
I'm not gonna lie, I
professional
actually
as I
agree with
can.
you on that one,
And I
Gavin.
hear from inside the first sergeant's closed door office, "You dumb motherfucker! I'm about to jump 3 feet up your ass and explode!" And that was about the energy I was feeling there for a second.
I wish I could.
A few different conversations overlapped the clip, so I didn't properly hear it, but... Also, just... Oh no. Hang on.
Be gone from this world!
Oh no.
You will not find me such easy prey, Moog.
After they patched the Silurian hidden tier.
I think that was meant to go very differently.
I believe the saying is that I have that going a lot better in my mind.
Well, there's a double shout out for Valor because I didn't know Ion was going to do it. You're getting 2 clips for the price of 1. Hooray!
Think of it as a free gift.
Okay. And the werewolf has automated the production
shots.
of explosives.
I don't have like much knowledge when it comes to any of the Souls-like games. Given I don't play them and have no plans on playing them, but hey.
The boss the boss that he was challenging causes a blood ring to form around you. After 3 procs, he can turn around and pull, like, he procs it and then turns around and does a shit ton of damage to the player.
Why did that wait to give me the achievement for that until then? I'd been destroying cliffs this entire time.
Oh, it's because you've become able to now finally get your achievements.
That also means that it didn't save any of the achievements, and that I should have gotten the last time that I was here long enough to get them. Well, that's just stupid.
Are you meaning the other playthrough? Because the Cliff Explosive one actually became available in Space Age.
No, what I mean is I've destroyed several cliffs in this world already, and it only now gave it to me.
Yeah, because you're doing the action. It's looking for the action. Another one, you'll probably have to get the artillery strike, the nuke.
Night, Daedric.
Night. We wound up 2-shotting me after that thought, so I had to improvise. It caused so much trouble when that happened. There was actually a thing. That's actually one of the reasons why I haven't returned back to Elden Ring is they've nerfed the fuck out of blood. And I was running Dragonic. And I ended up finding out I could use blood weaponry as well, so I was using blood weaponry with it.
Hi on.
So what time are you looking at ending, Brute?
I don't know entirely yet. I know I'll have to because I have to go to work later and freeze to death.
Oof. Because yeah, I was thinking when you go to hop off, I will then turn around and also hop off, and while at it,
I have randomized Supernatural like quite a few times.
Make food.
Also, anyone else who is still here, if the energy of those clips you saw happens to interest you, go follow Valor. I almost said go follow Valor.
Go follow Valor.
Why are you booping me? Twice from 2 different realities.
The Snoop because he's cute.
Right.
I made a plant, so there was one plant here. I automated the production of this plant. It just immediately just gave me the complete clearance for it. That's 3 of them done, which I don't know how I automated the production of glow bugs. So I think I might have just collected too many glow bugs.
Ah! Oats and goats has. Yep, that. If you want Super Metroid randomizers, Oats and Goats is probably the best choice for that. Why are you attacking me? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Dailies of reset. Okay, so most of my factories are currently in a state of, oh, we're shut down because we can't function, which is good.
Well, yeah, that
I need
part.
to
No, that last
reroute
part makes
these into a
sense.
stash.
That definitely makes sense.
Being the brat. So Ion is being Movic for this stream. Because we don't have the Tatum here today. Which it feels so weird not actually like encountering or seeing or anything like that.
I don't know. I think you've broken my brain with that one.
Ion is not capable of comprehending the idea of being Marvick even for a night.
How could you?
KO on the Android.
Does not compute.
Okay, with this, now that my brain is finally recovered, I can now take explosives and use explosives on the field.
At least I have my moments when I'm willing to try it.
Oh, back to the arena, man. Okay. That power pole is gonna need to move, I feel. I don't have any drills over here to do this, unfortunately, but I can still get ghosts of them made.
Oh, fuck. You know, upgrade. Cheap as fuck. In comparison. You weren't even joking. Elastic goods. The fuck? What am I reading? It's the stock market. Today's price. If the price is lower than recommended, purchase it. Do not purchase if the price is higher than the recommended price.
I forgot to put any... That's okay. We can fix that later. When I go back that way, probably.
That's going to take a hot minute for me to understand, so we're just going to leave this part for a bit. I understand it's important, but I do know that will very quickly flatline the fuck out of my brain. Buy one low, find a friend with those good, same goods and being sold for hire, and go to their world and sell them. So buy it when it's cheap, and then go to their world to sell it for hire. So currently it was like 1,000 for me, and it was about 2,000 for you, 2,300.
And let's see, since I need to do something with the power here. Hey, Lars.
So go to this one, go to this one. We are in the stock market. It's currently really fucking cheap in comparison. So in that state, I'll turn around and go purchase. Then,
Right, we need an accumulator there.
So I own
It's
that,
actually a
yeah.
decently big island.
friends prices. Gammas. As a,
Apparently an artillery just took out a biter spawner because I just got the achievement for both of those.
It's not that it's like severely complicated. It's more the fact one moment I could be functioning completely normal, next moment my brain could just have everything flipped upside down. That's why, Lars.
Oh, I just made a helpful discovery for the future when dealing with fulgora. When you're trying to drag out blueprints to plan out how to build something, it won't destroy the lightning collectors. It will refuse to.
I see.
This does make it a bit more complicated to
how-
like clean up the ones that don't give you any power, but it'll at least stop you from accidentally destroying a safe zone.
That I'm suffering from head pains.
That's been awesome.
I think
this
I'm-
up, but we can take care of that. I guess I don't have to clean this up. I'm just choosing to.
There we go.
You talking to
Yeah, my
me or
ship has been
Fenrir,
spotted.
Lars?
He's probably talking to me because I was talking about stocks. Like, I understand the full process. I've actually been ran through the process of it multiple times, but my brain just like randomly, it could be functioning and then it just flips it upside down information. And so it's like, okay, am I functioning this right or am I functioning this wrong? I have the same problem whenever I'm doing Factorio and like, okay, which way is the crocodile meant to eat the number to say if this is positive or negative? Most times I've gone with the idea of, is it broken? Nope, it's good.
Is it on fire? No? Then it's probably okay.
That's generally how it goes. That's why I turned around and said, like, my ship has literally got a custom built system. It's literally fine-tuned to be, oh yeah, is there something wrong? No, it's specifically set to go, it's not on fire there. On your cerebral processing capacity. Psionic unraveling. I've been doing a lot of thinking right now.
The only thing I got out of that is Fenrir could potentially unlock psionic abilities.
Surprise, surprise! I wouldn't be surprised. Is there like a crane hook around here? Wait, I'm up here now. I can finally go over here and... Fuck you! Me turns around and finally gets to go around a fucking certain spot, turns around, walks on the crystal, crystal just throws immediately off.
The crystal said leave.
Literally.
I'm not overthinking it. It was a genuine question. I'm wondering if Fenrir could potentially unlock psionic abilities.
In order to have your head explode.
Minor cases of serious brain damage. I don't think those two words go together very well.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm over processing stuff, but I can keep on telling people I am in a very, very much an overstressed state. Because I am constantly processing all of my other things while at the same time doing all this. This here is actually relaxing to me, minus the factory side being like, I need to process more information. Really? You're going to force me to turn around and deal with this pest problem that's at the gate?
Let's see, am I gonna use this island for anything? I have absolutely no idea.
Don't you... you little shit. Come here. Process less information, instead process more material. The factory must grow. Trying. Wrong button, because I'm on the wrong screen.
It's definitely not my field of expertise either. Don't feel too bad, Lars. Here comes the line of bots. Let's see. I need drills. I need to take these out.
Power consumption is what do you mean that's exceeded the My factory fucking hates me.
I am really not sure what some of these are doing in there. Let's get them out of there.
I pull the switch. I understand. It's flickering a screen on my screen going, your factory is low on power. It's back to normal. Your factory is low on power. It's at...
It's normal, it's dying. It's normal, it's dying. It's normal. Store the cars in there.
This is what happens when you put somebody who knows how to actually do factory in a game that doesn't want to let you do things yet. This is okay. So one of the things that's annoying the absolute shit out of me, I can fix this power problem if I could get an output. I can't get the output because it's locked behind a quest. I don't know where the quest is to turn around.
Is the stream
and get
approaching
the
its
output.
intended end yet? It could be. I'm just trying to wrap up some small things that have been sitting there, not getting finished. This doesn't need to be there.
The factory is growing, but at the same time, the game's going, take it slow. And it's like, you do not understand.
You don't take it slow
This
around
is
here.
easy. This is currently easy.
Where did this rocket fuel come from? You know what? Store it up here.
A curiosity just popped up in my mind. What happens if you throw an explosive at one of those little guys? Will they die, or will they explode, or will they fly? How far can we eat one?
Oh, that's what you meant by unraveling. You know, that makes sense. I don't know where my head was when you were saying that earlier. This dump reminds you about Chrono Trigger's 2300 AD. I have never probably seen Chrono Trigger. I know. At this point, shocker, isn't it?
Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger, Chrono, error. My brain.
You're speaking some real gamer heresy there.
I mean, I know that it's one of the best, like, RPGs that's ever been made, and it was, like, also one of the first.
Yeah, it's an important game historically.
And it's still not even, there's been nothing even come close to what it's done, which is just baffling. Because you'd think as things advance, it would be easier to match something like that, but no, apparently not.
Oh, I don't know the Chronos Trigger. It's just flatline the brain. I've heard of like other Chronos titles, but Chronos Trigger, I don't know.
Isn't it like, if I'm remembering things correctly, isn't it like the first game where your decisions actually do matter? And the fact that the game is one of the best time travel plots that the world's ever managed to come up with. You must eat additional meat. What?
No, don't go away, Shiny.
That might be okay.
Shiny just ran away. I feel like I might have just made Gamma slightly slightly upset with finding out that information. I don't know. Chronos trigger. Yeah, so I can 100% say I have never even heard of this game.
I wonder if Australia never got it.
I've never actually. It's available on Steam.
Oh, is it?
Apparently.
I would
There is
not
a
have.
Steam link here. Save 50% on Chronos Trigger on Steam. Yeah, no.
I would not have
It was
expected that to have
released.
been ported somewhere.
It was ported by Square Enix.
Well, that may have to be a future stream endeavor then.
It's going for 50% off right now.
You might want to check if they adjusted certain things about the game that make it worse than the original, though. I don't know if they did that, of course. It's just a possibility.
But yeah, I can actually say I've never heard of it.
It's had my attention, but I never really like went out of my way to try playing it. So like I somehow, despite having people talk about it all the time, I don't know very much about it.
You know, I spelled it correct. Actually, did you spell it wrong? Because Chrono Trigger does not actually pop up anything. Whereas if you place in the H after the C,
No?
brings up a game from 1995. Chrono's Trigger.
I've never heard anyone say Chrono without the H, so...
That's... I mean, the normal spelling for Chrono is normally with the H.
That's what I mean. I've never heard anyone say it without it.
I'm actually really glad I automated the entire process for making explosives.
And why are you not bringing a Kinyo? Oh, you already did. I didn't see them.
Full moon. It's so high in the sky.
Yeah,
Which I do have to say, thank you, Gamma, for pointing that one out. I can say I have been so much over that it's... I've lost track of time.
I believe I understand, Gamma.
And another one's added to the lot.
Oh, the accumulators ran out that friggin' quick, huh?
Are you okay? Because I did not understand a word you just said then. The fruit has learnt muffled.
I'm just being upset at the fact that the accumulators I had in my inventory immediately ran out.
I do love it when that happens.
And they'll be here momentarily. Also, I have not encountered an error. You are in error.
Actually, seeing what's happening, I'm wondering if I've got enough material. How do I get the material display back on? Oh no. I know there is a screen that turns around shows you how much you're actually getting in. I might need to see that screen.
Lard keeps dreaming is reminding you to drink water, stretch, not sit like a shrimp, or to take a bathroom break. Also, you should get food if necessary.
Thanks, Lars. But also, why would you do this? Eh.
Did I just ran out of pylons. Fuck.
Is the power over there really struggling that badly?
Go to the depot itself and show input output rates for all material systems.
Oh, there's no radar over here. That's why that's not being revealed.
Here it is. So by the looks of it, I wasn't producing enough of the iridium ore. We have now fixed the iridium ore production. I'm currently using 180 of 120 production of amethyst fibers. No. Amethyst ore, I am currently consuming 120. I am only producing 90. Wouldn't have guessed. That's fascinating. I'm using more buck flour than what I've actually got buck flour.
That seems bad.
I'm the machine setup I've got, it's infinite. It's just a fuck ton of room. So it doesn't matter if I'm actually able to, if it can consume more than what it uses, it physically can't. Yield 6, usage is 6. I find it funny that our usage of amethyst is just 100% across the board. We just can't get enough amethyst. Apparently, the local depot is actually completely full on amethyst ore, but
Chrono Trigger is way more fun than Final Fantasy. I think that's 6 and 7. And you beat
6 and 7.
And
yeah.
you beat 6 and 7 just because they were famous.
I never played any of the Final Fantasy series.
I've heard nothing but good things about 6 and about 7, but I've heard more good things about 6. I've just tried playing a couple of the remakes of like the older Final Fantasy games, the ones on the DS, and oh no. I don't know what it is, but this combat system makes me want to throw the console away.
I don't seem to enjoy them. That's what I've found. It looks like we might have fixed the 6 Siege, the power output, and depletes the reserves. Is it still crying? It's still crying because I've got not an.
Ah, but Spencer, I wasn't saying it because of that random meme that those numbers somehow created. I was saying it because, well, it actually pertains to the conversation. It wasn't bait. It was an actual sentence.
To be honest, my brain doesn't even think about the meme. Thank goodness. Whenever I hear it, so I might be one of those blessed few. It just does not go straight for the brain rot.
The most that happens to me is when thinking about it, I'm more so thinking about the fact that people who are saying it deliberately because it annoys someone else, and I'm just looking at them like, could you not? There are better things we could all be doing with our time right now.
I don't think I needed 50 of them, but now I have 50 of them. I realized I have like a massive area here it just clicked to me. Why the fuck's the main station got output inputs if it doesn't need input? It doesn't need that. $69, 67. See, 69 is just nice.
Yeah, but like, see, that's the thing, and why I agree with Xander. It has more substance versus just being something someone randomly decided to start saying for some reason, and that somehow turned viral for no reason. Like, there's actually like there's things behind 69 beyond just saying the number in a really obnoxious manner. And plus, if I can ever think of it in the moment, if anyone ever dares to try saying that to me genuinely, being the 6-7, by the way, I'm just gonna try to look at them and say, but 6 is afraid of 7, because 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're gonna bring back that old joke.
6, 7, 8, 9.
This is what Protogem model was that? The NKD, the old one that doesn't properly get updates. Why was 10 scared? That okay? Now that's going in directions I've never heard. And Spencer is immediately afraid. Or at least concerned. Why is this the station's name defaulted to White Luigi?
Huh?
What are these default names?
All right, I shall be sneaking away to bed now.
Good luck. Hope
Sneaky
it's fluffy.
sneak. Well, hopefully. My brain's probably not going to be that way towards me. Anyway, see you later.
Bye, on.
Bye.
A one-time pass? I feel concerned if you're asking for a pass just to say something like that. Like, that's concerning me more than whatever you're actually trying to say.
Let's auto-ban that person if he says it. Officially, I only have one mod. He just went to bed.
The joke is dark. I've dealt with dark, but it depends on the dark and if I'm feeling like being dark. I am trying to build things without putting up lightning rods. What is wrong with me?
The joke is dark. I am purely curious, but at the same time, it probably is better not place it into the chat. Have you played Earthbound and Mother 3 yet? Earthbound.
No, and
how much are about?
I know someone who has, and honestly, to a large extent, his existence put me off of the games because after he played them, he not only proceeded to create like basically inspired storylines and characters based off of it, but thoroughly decided to effectively butcher the games and their plots and never shut up about them ever, and it made me really not care about them.
Oh.
That guy had a knack for making good things seem really bad, because you didn't want to experience what he was talking about, because then he would have even less reason to leave you alone.
Oof.
It sounds like some people know what it is, some people don't. So let's do it this way. Whisper it to me. Let's avoid getting under anyone's skin here. I want to know what it is, but I don't want to disturb anybody.
I completely forgot whispering was a thing on this platform.
That's a good question. I don't typically do it, but I know some people who have done it to me.
How do you whisper? Normally you turn around and, like, for instance, you can click on the user's name now, and it will be normally like a. What do you mean, edit chat identity? Apparently I can edit my own identity now. But if you click on the user's name, you can click on whisper.
Finner, you've always been able to edit your own chat identity.
I've never seen it. I've never actually typed in chat myself and then turned around and done that. Super shiny rock.
Dwayne. Meh. Let's put those there. You've got to verify your phone to whisper to you.
Yeah, that would be about right. You don't say.
Well, that's a reference I get, despite never playing the game, because that's how infamous that scene is. I think the chat's devolved into just chaos at this point.
Hasn't it always been chaos?
Not like this. Not usually, I don't think.
Wait, was the first one the only hardest one in here? Where did all of them just fucking TP from?
I'm not sure why I'm basically en masse setting up all of these scrap areas, but I kind of am.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah, the trains can pretty much handle it themselves. Ion, why did you basically just post every emote that Joe has?
Shiny.
Well, actually, seeing as I've set the trains up to be able to go in both directions, it'll actually be able to get out of this spot.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like the two-way train setup in terms of actually practicality for Factorio. Like I understand when you got a one-way train system, but at the same time, the two ways have a very, very good utility side.
Yeah, especially when space is a problem and the elevated tracks don't like to cooperate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I tried putting a roundabout in here properly. Never again. The kind of tight circle like you can get here, you physically can't do that with an elevated track. It won't let you.
Yeah. Pretty. So that's that hole dealt with. Now, back to the main objective, which was setting up the pylons, getting into the amethyst drill. Or I could turn around and go, yeah, no, let's go for the main objective. And progress story.
You know, this base is starting to feel like I should make just a train engine and keep rocket fuel in it, just to manually call that train to my location to take me back to the base.
I mean, it's not a crazy idea.
It just takes so long to go from point A to B on foot here.
With seeing how much you have built, I would honestly be recommending it to have a train that you can do that to. You've got a large infrastructure and it needs more.
Yeah, there are definitely points here where like some more intersections would be necessary to truly make it so that a train can just exist and not completely block everything.
Mm-hmm.
But as I keep incorporating more scrap islands, that should actually work itself out.
More automation is now online. But that game is generally fairly decent for Dante using ludicrously crackling his voice as is the truest thing ever. So it falls off right at the edge there.
Iron plates, where are the iron plates? Yeah, there. No protogen. There's basically no protogen streamers live right now. That's a little surprising. What am I? Yep, that's 0. I know almost something about the Mega Man X series, and I still know that quote. The Pruits are gradually retreating into the void. Oh no. It should be okay to stop there, I think. I really just think that direction there is probably necessary. Just in the center. Just got an achievement for that, apparently. Out of all these trains I have, apparently the game only counts that one as actually being built.
A lot of jank and built the zip line to make it easier. I have linked those to you, so you should show. Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
Oh, the only concern about doing this, though, is that I'm going to crash into other trains if I'm driving it manually. Because this train, I have no idea where the other trains are going.
No, still, if you run it on, so other trains will actually still stop for you if they can.
Yeah, but I won't stop for them.
Yeah, no, they will stop for you. They will give you priority. As long as they can. But if you can tell it to run automatic, so to travel to the stations, it will be the better. And if you're worried about it, you can set it so it's got 2 parameters. One is passenger is present, and the other one could be just passenger not present. If you give it both, it will go, wait, how the fuck are we meant to move? Because both conflict each other. And just make it and. It has to be and.
I wonder how I would actually go about trying to do that, though. No,
No,
not...
set it to automatic, put the stations in, and then place the condition that it has to be that the passenger is present and not present. then all you have to do is bring up the train terminal and just go look for the name of the station that you wanted to go to and click play. The only problem is it might not work if you go for a station that is of your mining stations.
Well, it might work. The only problem up here is, well, there's constantly trains going to the factory up there. Like anything in between those two bases I can guarantee is gonna get in the way. What's low on uranium?
The House of the Dead's Goldman that talks like a text-to-speech robot is absolutely priceless also. Sometimes chat makes me feel like an idiot. Because I don't understand half the stuff they say.
I don't know what that is either. Then this is the only basically the only situation where that would be helpful. You go to Novus then. It's satisfying to just watch the asteroids get destroyed without even the slightest chance of colliding with it anymore.
It's satisfying when you get to see something you've worked so hard on just finally start working.
I think that's one of the biggest, like, draws to this game, is the fact that, yeah, it can be a right pain to get things working. But oh boy, once it does. You see what's happening here is these rocket turrets are aiming specifically at anything bigger than a small asteroid, and the turrets mop up the tiny pieces when they get close enough.
Yeah, you've taken the stress off of the You've taken the stress off of the main system and turned around and threw it onto the subsystem, so that way it could actually do what it's meant to be doing. Brain, work again.
And I'm gonna need to change this because I am copying what was on Nexus's ship to try to save the uranium, because as it stands, while it is indeed only pulling... It is indeed only pulling uranium once the heat in the reactor is low enough. It's pulling 11 once it is, and then just burning all of it for no reason. So, that's a little not helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, return to fulgora now.
figure out where the going. It's actually the harder part of all this factory because it's actually slightly a maze how it's been done. And so I'm in a constant state of where the fuck was I to go next?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that would need to do. There's a lot of those. I am in the train, right? Okay, I just have this thing. It just so happens that there's a station back over here that's not in use, so we'll just auto drive to there. And I didn't give you another stop, so you should sit there.
We tried something simple. We brought a power line over. We can finally use our luggage again. Lounge. What's that, luggage or lounge?
How is the research over here? Oh, the server's lagging. Okay, we're fine. Well, the research is kind of okay. Kind of. There's probably like 50,000 backed up in the storage somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's not wrong. Because it's just been constantly delivering more electro research that it's just not been able to put on the belt, so it just ends up in the long-term storage. Also, Fenrir, you were asking about the reactors? Well, I had to copy as you can see here, I took the setup you made and copied it a few times. Because one was not covering the power. And there's a reason for that.
Okay, wait. 10 steps back, 10 steps back, 10 steps back. Oh, you turn around and build multiple. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, I see what you've done.
Yeah, it kind of needed to be, because I brought Tesla turrets here to bolster the defense wall as well as I reasonably could.
Okay, so what you've just turned around and told me, I'm going to have to turn around when I get back on, turn around and build my quantum reactor. Now, please tell me you built a new pump for every one of those reactors.
There's actually...
The pumps will not cover the water input.
There's actually one that isn't being used.
Okay. That means you got overflow, that's good.
I'm not worried about offshore pumps. They cost nothing to run, so they just produce indefinitely.
I will look into building the quantum reactor that I've got, which produces 2 gigajoules of power. That will allow for you to turn around and have the power output requirement covered.
Yeah, because the Tesla turrets, just to properly cover the wall costs more energy than the entire base needs combined. Just to have them sit there and not even do anything.
How many did you put on the grid?
I was originally going to be twice that many until I realized, okay, that's not sustainable. We're removing half of them.
What's the coverage? I actually have to know, what's the coverage of them?
They actually reach outside the little wall.
Oh, that's actually cool that they go far.
Yeah, they go that far, so I wasn't too upset about having to just take half of them out, but I still wanted to have them actually cover the area.
Uh-huh. Holy fuck.
Yeah, those things are not cheap on power. And again, they're not even firing. They're just sitting there.
Your work is still not environmentally friendly in the slightest here and though.
I mean,
Actually,
somehow the pollution's disappeared.
oh no, that base will sleep. Due to the fact of the efficiency me and Nexus have done there, that base will fall asleep. It's actually got sleep cycles and wake cycles. It just depends on how much we're exporting from Novus.
Well, that explains why it hasn't been getting attacked repeatedly lately.
Mm-hmm. Because it's gone back into sleep mode. That's what I was hoping it would do. So it would go back into sleep mode, but when you and me turned around and did the expansion to the power grid, it kind of went F you.
Yeah, the most I did outside.
It's fully got that area covered.
The most I did outside of the expansion was building more of those reactor setups that you made and getting the other oil field hooked up, so it was at least sending oil into the flamethrowers.
Yeah. And thank you. That was a desperate cry for the network. Because, if we actually reverse the pump. So currently with the setup, if we were to rotate the pumps on the edge wall, we could actually have that oil going from that one back down to the oil station down there. We just have to rotate the pumps on one side. So it would be doing a ring-a-ring-a-rosy. And then have it so at the oil field, there is a pump that's taking the oil from the oil field out. You'd have to reverse the pump there in.
Okay.
You've just gone past the oil injection. That one there is going...
Yeah, I see it. I'm just trying to find... Oh, there's the other pump. But there was one somewhere else, wasn't there? I recall seeing one somewhere else. There you are.
So there's pumps all along the edge. You'll have to follow the entire hedge because every 360 tiles, a new pump has to be placed.
And you want me to just flip them?
Flip them around, make it so they're going towards the oil station. That will it will not harm it as long as you've got them all flipped to go that way. So you want them to go to the oil station right now. It will flood that station by a fuck ton of oil.
I was wondering if we were going to set up a train over here or not. Where?
We don't need to if you turn around and get that going.
Why did you put these pumps out here anyway? Like, I get that it basically one-ways the pipe.
No. You don't know. They redid the water mechanics. Hover over the pipe. Hover over the pipe. There's a limit now to how far the pipe can go. You need a pump every so many points to turn around and extend the... Yes. That's why. They redid the fluid mechanics in the game.
I'm just reminded of that, like, there was a mod I had that was, like, pipeline related. And it made this, like, massive pipe, like a conduit that you had to fuel with turbines to send liquids into it or out of it. And it was designed to move tons of liquid across great distances very, very quickly. To the point that you even had to power the entrance and exit of it because unlike regular pipes, it wouldn't work on its own.
Okay. Yeah, no, you actually connecting that, you've just actually saved Nexus a shit ton of work with that.
Nexus. Like, speaking of Nexus.
Literally. Because yeah, all you have to do is just turn around, flip the pumps. The pumps will then start bringing it to the oil station that's already been built.
Which there
means that-
are several of them. My concern is I'm going to.
I think
I haven't connected to anything new. I'm just. Vendors advising me to do something I didn't know needed to be done.
Corix has hooked up the new oil field that we unlocked yesterday. Well, me and the Brute turnaround went to war with. Due to the fact of that he's hooked up the oil field there, all he has to do is rotate the pumps on the edge of the wall, and they will send the oil back to the base. Which means you won't need to make a new train station to the current oil field to turn around and have it hooked up.
The pipeline definitely could have been stretched further
Xander
with
Martin
fewer
982
pumps.
is reminding you to drink water, stretch, not sit like a
wasn't
shrimp,
counting.
or to take
I
a
will be
bathroom
blunt.
break. Also, you should get
It's a
food if
thing, but I
necessary.
was just like, no, we're just going to do this for the moment and let it be a solution. Yeah. So what pieces could be there?
Okay, Xander, I will.
And I see I need 2 blocks here. Got it.
Okay.
I would just be worried about the defense system is going to drain the oil. The defense system won't drain oil if the walls are not getting attacked. And with the Capri's new system added to the walls, it would turn around and make it so they will be less likely attacked, and it stuns them, so it would mean that the flamethrowers won't need to work as hard.
The Teslas don't fire instantly, so I have the couple of times I saw the Teslas actually shoot, the flamethrower still went off, but not for very long.
But at the same time, I would still be saying it's not a bad thing to turn around and have the flamethrowers going.
Did I miss a pump? Like, this has gone on for a while here.
Like me and Corix were literally full blown. We were going at it hardcore, trying to kill the bugs. It took us 2 hours to push that wall out and get it fully set up, with also having the bugs invading constantly. Like, how many times did I ping you to go, hey, yeah, they're trying to build a new base,
Only,
as we're trying to expand ours?
you only told me twice.
And then they did achieve a new base, didn't they?
One of those times. It got destroyed pretty quickly, though. Oh, there's one of the pumps. It's already going the right way, though.
I mean, the defense system itself being drained by the refineries.
You guys are at war over Protogen and Renamon tonight.
I mean, at the end of the day, if it push comes to shove, we could overhaul the system. We could turn around and flick over to lasers. Lasers are not an impossibility, but the problem is that will throw more stress on the power grid. I can make setups that will use laser turns.
Yeah, just keep
They
in
won't
mind,
be
like,
as
the power
effective.
grid's barely surviving with just with the Tesla turrets on it. And they're at fairly
I would have
optimal
to-
positioning, too.
I would be rebuilding our entire main power source easily, just to turn around and have it going. Like, I will state this now, the current system that I have put down there, I already maxed out its stress limit. you don't push it beyond what that system is already at, because it will just do more damage than what it is recommended for. I hope the pet interface is fixed soon. Us too. I've had so many people requesting for it.
Uh-huh.
I am grateful for Corix today because I was able to copy his message, so people who turn around come in and go, why can't I turn around and use any of the redeems? It's like, yeah, no, that's the reason why. Because I was able to just pin his message. I suck at spelling.
There it
I
is.
suck at wording.
I didn't have to be rebooted, though. You just kind of up and decided that it needed to be done. It's not even a no you. It's not even a no you. It's just a matter of you did this for no reason.
That, and I like it when you guys can enjoy. Oh, 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 oh.
You're a dummy. Dummy. When do we want to research and go to Aquilo? Whenever we're actually all here, probably.
That is the only thing. It's just purely, I've been waiting for you two. I didn't want to research Aquilo until all of us were here.
Right.
Because I've never, so we're officially in terrain territory. I've never progressed, never done, never gone to, never researched, none of it. Gleba was my gate. I could not get past Gleba. So the fact that Nexus has come on, turned around, and gotten Gleba fully on, has turned around and removed a massive gate for me.
Right. Okay, the pumps have been reversed away from the new field.
Nice.
I'm looking at the old field. There's just pipes going everywhere.
Yeah. Because Nexus set up the main infrastructure and then I added the rest of the pipes on. The rest of it on. I can state, you know, when I've tried to build them because I try to make them really, really organized. But when it comes to, oh, well, let's have 2 people make a oil field system, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, we just
yeah. Looking at the map,
up.
I see you had it go in like straight lines, whereas mine is okay. What's the shortest route to get this done? Oh, this. Okay, that's how we're building it then.
You know, I do like a tree or an L shape.
Well, it gets the job done either way.
As long as it's connected. I have more MFS. I finally got it hooked up. After all that time, I finally got it working. Okay, so if we go over there, we can get this one. Don't forget the ones on the west side.
Okay, we're leaving that alone for the time being.
Just yet.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and post these out in case anyone happens to be interested. You never know.
Are
Someone
you
might be
reading out, are
eventually.
you?
Yes, I am. It's 5 a.m.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment, because I will join you in that. Wait, did I close my screen? I have lost my screen.
No.
Okay. But yeah, no. So who are you going to raid?
My wisdom is not at an 8. There's basically 2 sides to my brain. There's the gremlin one, and then there's the logical one. Depending on which one's in gear, it basically determines how much I notice humor or not.
I got chaos, I don't know what the other one would be.
Lars
Logic, maybe?
keeps streaming
Chaos and
cheered.
logic. Wait, how do those two work together?
Thank you for the 8 bits. 8 Ball is in the far future, perhaps. Let's see. Who am I rating? I have no idea.
So,
I
well, at least there's people on tonight. I only had one option, and they were raiding at the same time.
Well,
Oh, Pixel Sheep is playing Lethal Company.
I see that. Dusk is also playing Terraria. I mean, I could choose to raid Dusk.
I could lean into that one.
Like, I've raided Pixel quite a few times the last few times I've noticed, but I haven't raided Dusk in a while.
Tale of a Cruel World. He's been going for 7 hours. Wow.
Wonder how much longer he'll be going in that case.
Oh, he started around the same time we started AP.
That really makes me wonder how much longer he'll be going.
And then we got Monkey Shine. He's been going for 14 hours. What the fuck?
Okay then.
Crimson Misplace playing Scribblenauts Unlimited.
It has been a while since I've raided Crimson. I haven't had the chance to. I guess maybe Dusk or Crimson then?
No, this part. I'll let you pick.
Let me see. I don't know how long that would be. When did Crimson start?
Scribblenauts?
Oh,
Yeah.
Crimson's only been going for a little over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably make Crimson the more likely choice to stick around for a while, because I don't see Dusk doing like a 14-hour stream or something. Maybe.
At most, he might go for another 3 hours at most. But even I would be seeing that as limited, because he normally stops around my time, midnight.
It's almost like you're both Australian or something. Maybe it's almost like
I
night.
think he lives in. I think
but
he's Victoria, which is just like an hour displaced.
Yeah, but
right
still,
now.
generally, like night is still night.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, did I get the name right? Yes, I did. We're gonna go say hi to Crimson. This AP,
Cindy's all there.
I'm surprised that the AP did not take more out of me than like it really should have. This one was a train wreck. And like no one even understands why.
I just clicked. I thought I didn't click the button. I just clicked it right now.
Oh.
Sorry, everyone.
Well. I'll make this quick then. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whatever it happens to be, and I will see you next time. No idea what we'll be doing, but we'll figure out something.